I watched Elio, here's my spoiler-free review. Let's recap! Elio is the latest Pixar movie. In it, we follow the story of Elio, an alien-obsessed boy that gets his wish of being abducted by aliens. Hearing the essential premise of the movie actually sounded pretty interesting, and of course this being the latest Pixar movie had got me excited to finally relive that Pixar magic I so miss. Sadly though, this movie didn't give that. Yes, this movie does touch upon that emotional feel that you feel when you watch Pixar movies. Movie even has some important messages regarding finding your place, parenthood, friendship, but they all just feel very forced upon. No real time was given here for some of these themes to really grow. Even the conflict here feels very forced upon, like it just comes and goes. Really feels like a watered down version of a Pixar story. Now, the story may not be great, but the characters do make up for that. Elio is actually pretty different than your average Pixar character. You might find that his story is a bit more darker than the rest of them, and depending how you feel about that, you might either like his character or you might hate it. Me personally, I like that about him. It made me feel more sympathetic to his character and also grow to love him over time. Another character worth mentioning here is Olga, who doesn't feel like your average Pixar parent. She's a character that grows over time and you grow to like her more. Much like these two, you'll find that most of the characters here don't actually feel like Pixar characters. They just don't have that Pixar feel into them. Oddly enough though, the one that feels the most like a Pixar character here is Glorden, an alien friend of Elio's that I grew to love during this film. Speaking on the aliens, the designs for them were actually pretty good. No doubt the visuals here were stunning, which actually really goes to show Pixar's standards for films nowadays, where the visuals seem to really outweigh the story. It really feels like Pixar was winging it with this project, because if you saw the original teaser, it's very different than the final product. How the story would have went, the characters, the tone, feels like everything was completely changed. So yeah, this isn't Pixar's best project, but it's not bad. Hopefully Hopper does better. And here's my score.